And I returned to this game after fucking like 2 months of not playing it. I'm so sorry. Anyone was actually waiting for me to play this. Feel pressure.
That's the Archduke's son.
All I can say.
What is it you require?
I will.
As you wish, my lord.
I will try to be better. Can't say if I will be.
I will be here should you need aught else.
It will probably just be main story focused right now.
Tell us then, so
Nothing fancy. Sense this will while the black.
how small?
Small enough. Now that I.
But until we arrive.
So wait.
Very good.
As you come out.
See if I can remember how to play this.
Thank you, Sir Wade.
There is but one thing: putting an end.
And so,
The spy will be the how time in HP.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village, we tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
look at me sideways.
Come along now.
The bastards are lucky I did.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
Yeah, we fucking this up.
What is it now? I told you!
We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the guard.
Ha! That a pair of good guard or die!
You must die to the
Forest area!
Your petty revolution ends here. On these our swords we swear.
Pull you off, Tom!
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Another wyvern to fight their battles for.
Nice try.
More dragons.
Worms. The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
Slowly getting used to it. Oh, dragoons
A
coming
noble
down.
stand, albeit a misguided
God, I
one.
didn't use my limit
In
break thing.
taking it, you have but proven our point.
Dude, I
That
deep
this
cleaned my
land
desk because I have like a
is
glass
in
tabletop
dire
desk.
need of
It
cleansing.
looks so much better, and like, I think that it probably helps with my destruction, to be honest.
finish him. I've heard talking. Nice try.
Bunch of shit.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. We sent every Perhaps this...
Perhaps.
Thank you,
she'll
Joey.
move.
And then... I often wonder if the next... Her fields we battled to preserve, yet be that as... For and her law... Think we... A sound.
All my graphics settings are at ultra, right? Let me get these.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron, and had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged.
I suppose a formal request from...
And appearance. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, where he would be... And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays... It is why he remains ever vigilant.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove...
I might have something... It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it,
Oh,
and
okay,
those
I
who
remember.
love Rosaria
We're going to go
will
see
know
my
where your loyalties
uncle
lie.
to get help or
I shall
something.
work with...
Be sure.
I think
If
he
only
get a
so-
ship because he's like a merchant.
Thank you, Sir Wayne. If there is...
I know.
The Wade's a real one. I'm slowly remembering where I left off here. Roz.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Maybe.
Not a chance.
Oh, here comes my uncle now. Heavy footsteps.
All right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit.
Hello, uncle.
Clive Rosfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue! You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to her serene holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod. Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
It's just like some play they did as kids, as when he was a kid.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you. You always were fond of that scene from The Saint in the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit. See that you use the good plates, Rutherford.
Rutherford!
So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster.
For better
Well,
or
she was
worse,
always a
I've
monster.
been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
Your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, Who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun.
She seems apprehensive.
Over there. Go on.
She's a fine ship, isn't she?
Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days.
Something on your mind?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that the lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
There was
And
a
when
little
you do,
dance there for a second. Probably would.
I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
Okay. Back to the hideaway. Back to the hideaway. Here be monsters.
Only the Founder knows.
Oh boy, so much shit to look at here. My abilities, I forgot about all these. Ignition, oh yes. Wait, no, I don't think I need... Yeah, it's Master... Master just lets me put it wherever I need to. There it is. I wanted to make sure. Yep, it's on.
Waits us in the Iron Kingdom, but Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
Where's the building?
That monster's taken quite
Okay.
a liking to...
Well, don't just stand there gawping.
Values. What do I
Finished,
have
are
on?
you?
I have these. Yep. Ability points and addition. Hey, blacksmith, can you upgrade my bracers that you got?
Clive,
I forgot his name.
you're Sancfordian, do you?
Oh wait, reinforce. No. Okay. Have nothing to reinforce. Range.
And?
Typical nobles.
Nut? I think it's nectar. You got anything? No? Killed everything. Okay.
How may I help you today, Clive? Come to claim your just desserts?
Berserk ring. I don't need a meteorite. Berserk ring.
Here you are.
Oh, I don't lose any right now. Okay, so maybe I just grab it because
You earned this. Come again. I may have more for you.
Where's the berserk ring do? Temper increases attack speed each person. Oh, okay. Makes sense.
There are new billets being
Yeah,
posted every day, but not enough
How did
swords.
we never hear about those Guardians of the Flame?
Same way they never heard about
Fuck is
us,
that?
I expect.
Back again, Lord Rosfield. What will it be?
The Iron Kingdom.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's Breath, then, I take it. The mother crystal that rises. There was a time when a true.
I'm gonna
As you know,
end up
the
skipping
Iron
a lot
Kingdom
of
rules over the
the
island.
dialogue here, I think.
The mother crystal is making from which.
My father had things in.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria. I'd say you'd be forgiven.
But not much else to do here. Let's see if Jill's ready.
What have I'm still not allowed up there. What do you mean?
I could have sworn we had a fleet.
Alright, I'll do these side quests, but I'm not surprised. What the fuck is this? Oh, are you another side quest?
Won't be long now, Martel. Try your
Sid,
Is everything all
oh, yeah, it's just
It's good to know that.
Martell's pride in joy. I took it on, you see, after she... And not only is it ready, it's...
Impressive.
I thought this first harvest, you couldn't take them some, could you?
Sure, why not? Actually...
I'm
perhaps when
sorry.
Hey, you're cool. I would have taken it, but, you know, I really need to do main story quest. Sorry for, like, the jerkiness when I use my mouse. I got shaky hands. I'm always trying to, like, fucking correct shit. There you go.
It will be over soon.
You ready?
I think so.
Jill. When you won't talk.
No, it's what I... And I know...
Always.
And I'll be beside you, too. All while Sid look...
We'll make him
Make him proud. No, Keith. The motherfucker stole. I hope you don't hear me bouncing the knee.
Useful trick. Freezing and thawing the spray to make mist. How did you learn to use your powers like this?
The Masters made me do it. When the Crusaders took to the seas, to keep the fleet's movements from prying eyes. I'm fine.
No, you're not.
This may be the only chance I get to go back. My only chance to put things right. I have to do this. Whatever the cost.
All right.
She gonna Shiva?
There she is. The Iron Kingdom's Mother Crystal.
Drake's breath.
Ominous red.
Strong currents, sharp rocks, and ether floods. Let's not forget them. This island is a natural fortress.
But safety breeds complacency. Allowing a single rowing boat to slip in unseen. The sanctuary is inside the mountain. If we follow the old trail, we should be able to enter by the back gate.
All right. Let's go. I always imagined when I came here it would be to reclaim it.
It used to belong to Rosaria, didn't it?
Once, though it's been in the Ironblood's clutches for far too long.
As was I. For 13 years, this rock was my home. I know its secrets only too well. This path was abandoned after an ether flood. They don't guard it anymore.
The perfect little shortcut.
Oh, bunch of planning.
They're all Akashic.
The ether flood must have spread. It was never as bad as it was. And the only way past them is through.
So loud.
Was that an earthquake?
They happen all the time. That wasn't even a bad one. It's nothing to worry about.
It's gonna be something to worry about, huh? Little dog. That's a big guy.
Nice try.
Shrank down by 2, vitality by 3.
The old arboretum is just up
I don't know if the stats
We'll
actually
enter the
do
caves from
anything, to
there.
be honest. We need an aerial blast. I still don't have a fucking ultimate. Oh, it's gonna be one of the plant monsters I fought in the swamp.
Ugh, look at this place. What a mess.
I know after I finally beat this game, I'm probably gonna try out the Final Fantasy remake. Got it free off Epic, so play that. See how I enjoy that. Yep.
It's turned.
Nothing a shield of Rosaria can't handle. Just like old times.
Be sure to keep clear of this wall.
Believe me, I mean to. That's foul.
Don't breathe it in.
T-Mobile.
Press on.
Yes.
What a fire. My health saving.
I needed that. That's better. It's like a furnace in here.
We're inside the volcano. You get used to the heat.
Though
I don't remember it being quite this hot.
Hold on. I'll be right back. Okay. Go back.
Was that one cause for concern?
It was. And they're getting bigger. Something's wrong.
Up here? Is this the right way to go? Yes?
No mistakes. Let's try.
I did go the right way on accident. Oh well. Grade anything? That's to master it. Mastery just increases lockout charges. Okay. It might be. Or I can save up for. This, Couldn't reset this. How many points do I have? This? I don't have this up here. 450. Enough to really get me. Guess I can get it. Want something to get some damage going? Come on. Oh. This is just the way I fucking came back. Okay, I went backwards. I did not go to the correct way. What's... Lead me, Torgo. Which way am I supposed to be going? I think I was... That way I went was a skip from the salamander.
Fuck. Is there no other way across?
Don't tell me she's going to freeze lava here.
Let's not do that again.
Oh, that's not. I gotta like crack my elbow.
They don't need to be tough.
Perhaps not alone, but in numbers like these.
Excuse me, y'all. Excuse me, y'all. They sort of both lead the same way, it looks like, so I'm just gonna go this way.
Drake's breath.
We're nearly at the oratory.
What the
What
fuck?
the hell is that?
I have absolutely no idea.
Well, whatever it is, I don't think it's friendly.
I'm hurt, Torgo.
Nice try.
Help me, boy.
What was that? What was the scotch? Oh. Good. They're wait. I've been missing out on gear. Oh, this is the boss arena. Androlo.
One of the demons. But they never leave the lava.
If I didn't know better, I think this volcano was about to erupt.
Why
And
attack
me
us?
being the fire
They're
guy.
peaceful creatures.
Then this one must be the exception.
Ow. Ow. Okay, motherfucker.
Nice try.
shit. Flame wizard slain. Alright, stay. I don't think he died, but since he came out of the lava.
It's just hot.
Damn right.
Thank you.
Quite a commotion our friend made. Let's hope the guards didn't hear it.
The gate to the inner chambers is just up there. Then we make for the sanctuary. I need to finish this. Before the heat finishes me.
Here.
Ooh, that was a fight.
We'll enter the Comric by the Handmaiden's living quarters. It was always a hive of activity.
Sounds like we'll have a hard time staying out of sight.
We won't have to. There's someone there I should very much like to see.
How do I switch again? Won't let me switch to my potion. I'm not going this way. We're here. This. Why is it? I don't.
Lady Marley, it's me. By the mother. Jill, it can't be.
It is, my lady.
We cannot talk here. Come with me.
I'm so glad you're safe. And I you.
Why ever would you risk coming back? Are you a fool, girl? Or have you grown tired of your freedom already?
Forgive me, my lady. But I had to come back. There are things I left undone. Tell me, where is the Patriarch?
The patriarchy.
At this hour, he'll be in the Comric, giving thanks.
You mean... Oh, that fiend! Clive, we have to get to the sanctuary. Now. Lady Marley, you must flee this place, gather your things, and go.
Now listen here, Jill.
We have company.
This way.
Pretty sure they killed me first.
Follow this passage. It leads straight to the Comric. Go on, stop dawdling.
Thank you. You were always so kind to me. My light in the darkness. Take care, my lady, please. You deserve better than this. A long and happy life, promise me.
I'll live if you promise to do the same.
Ooh, evil music.
Come on, Clive. We're nearly at the Comrec.
All right.
What are you on? I mean, right, okay.
Bet we're all ready.
Fucking. Damn it.
Here's our welcoming party.
I've had enough of their hospitality.
$13.48. Where are we going, Corbin?
How many of them are there?
Holy fuck.
Too many.
Ow.
Too slow.
My deleting deck, ability score, not enough, because I want Judgment Bolt, because I think it's the most damage one I can get. Yeah. Because I want like a high damage attack, because I feel like I do no damage. Like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, it feels like no matter what my strength or anything is, I'm doing no damage here. Like, it's just the same damage, the number's just getting bigger, but it doesn't really mean anything. comparative, like, yeah. Like, it feels like the enemies are getting the same amount of, like, increasing health as more as I'm increasing damage, so it doesn't feel like I'm doing any more damage when I level up or anything.
There's something I need you to know. I saw the Patriarch do things no one should have to see. And so I swore that he would die by my hand.
I understand. I faced my demons, then you must face yours.
I like all my shit's unlocked, so I can we can go all out here. I got my limit break and everything. Oh,
We're nearly there. Just one last push.
I got some.
Maybe it's because I'm using that on really beefy enemies. Ow.
Let's try. All yours, Fogo.
Please be a high potion. What am I at now? 700. Is there a body laying up there? There is. Oh, fuck.
Shiva's dominant. Come to beg forgiveness for your failure.
For years, I followed your orders. Fought your wars. All to protect the children you took. Just as you took me. And what did you do in return? You put them in chains and you slit their throats!
Fiend.
Their souls were sullied with the stain of ether. I merely cleansed them of their corruption. A penance paid, just as the Holy Mother wills it! Repent, abomination! For a monster like you to set foot in the Holy Cymric is in itself a crime deserving of death.
You're right. I am a monster. And my soul is stained black. Though not by ether. But by the evil of men like you, who made me close my heart and drown in darkness when I should have raged against it. This is my penance. I will be your monster no more. Nor will I suffer you to create another.
Does the beast bare its teeth at its master? Come then, Dominant. Rage, be as you have ever been. A monster!
And what are you, Imran? I was forced to kill. You do it by choice. But never again. I bowed to you once. Now it is you who shall bow to me!
Kill them.
Why would they try to fight her? When they know she's a living nuke. Oh, hey, Joshua. Wait, no, that wasn't Joshua. Did she cool it? Or is it still made of fire? Cooled it somewhere.
Remember how it felt?
Portal, you might want to get the fuck out of here. I'm about to be tied. Oh, no, never mind. I'm not to be tied, please.
Why can't I do it? Please, just once.
Portal, maybe you want to get the fuck out of here again. Oh, am I just in limit?
Hold that love back forever. We better make this quick.
Oh, they just fucking started.
Slow.
Ow! That was loud. big deal.
All right. I won't take long.
Oh, he turned into a dragon. Ow. He's like a mini EP.
Nice try.
was a tough one. Good flame, yeah. My bitrate did not like that.
Jill!
I'm going to finish this, Clive. Here. Use this.
Something's strange.
Are you watching, Sid? You're one step closer to freedom.
The crystal. What did you do to it?
Oh. We destroyed it.
What? Monster! Monster! Do you have any idea what you have done?
I do, Father. I have killed the monster and become an outlaw.
Yeah, she said she was going to kill you. Why would you approach her?
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
It's over.
It is.
And Shiva exacted her price.
She did.
Again, the burden fell to you.
And I bore it willingly. This was a sin for which I had to atone. Now I can continue at your side with my head held high.
Portal.
Clive, look.
It's just like the one at Phoenix Gate.
Damn it. We need to leave.
Agreed.
I kept my promise, and now you keep yours.
Turn the corner.
This way, Your Grace.
You're bleeding. I have a tonic which will...
I thank you for your kindness, truly. But I assure you, I will survive. Please, save your medicines for those who need them most.
Oh, well, if you're sure.
For a moment there, I felt my brother's presence.
You did?
I fear he is in Ultima's thoughts again. But why now, after 5 years of silence?
Because I destroyed a mother.
I cannot keep him sealed away much longer.
Your Grace.
No, do not dirty your hands. Look at them all. Like a river flowing to the sea.
Or moths to a flame, perhaps. The crystalline dominion, their light in the darkness. More and more lose their homes to the blight and set out in search of sanctuary, while others lose their fortunes to the Dhalmekian levies and leave to find new livelihoods. What is it that you seek in the Dominion, Your Grace?
Oh, Dion Lesage.
You mean the Crown Prince of Sanbreque?
He has many titles. Dion the Bold, Prince of Dragoons, Odin's Nemesis, or simply Bahamut. I met him once, when we were children. He was a chivalrous soul even then, and has served his empire indefatigably ever since.
And you are confident that he will listen to what you have to say?
Our world lurches ever closer to the abyss, and a hidden hand ushers us onward. Ultima's influence extends to every nation, Sanbreque included. If His Highness is the man I believe him to be, and I pray that he is, this truth will not have escaped his notice. As the mother crystals fall, the eternal flame wavers, and the azure sky begins to bruise. How lucky we were to be blessed by the crystals, and yet how spoiled. Like canaries in a gilded cage, growing fat on seed. But now, the bars are closing in, and we must take flight. Painful though it be to leave our home behind, it is what we must do to be free. Which is it that men cannot live without? A blessing that leads to damnation, or a freedom that leads to deprivation? I do not yet know the answer to that question. Do you, Clive?
Your Grace, let us find a place to rest a while. We can return by the Dhalmekian trail once you have recovered your strength. I realize your duty is pressing, but if your health should fail...
I know. Thank you, Yote.
Palpatine.
The army's attempt to breach the Empire's defenses and gain the Isles of Ark has failed yet again.
Only because your fleet has proved as impotent as a eunuch on laying night. Would you rather we simply fell back to the capital?
Enough, both of you. All here agree that the Empire cannot be allowed to maintain its illegitimate claim on the Dominion. However, our casualties mount with each passing day.
There is a literal sea twixt you and your prize. The armies of Sambrek need but sit back and watch as you harmlessly lap against their walls. They are dug in like ticks and seek to draw out this siege, knowing the capital's stores are nigh bottomless. And what of our wise rulers? Goaded into war without any thought as to what chaos it might reap. Republican soldiers starve while waiting for orders from Randalar.
If you would but take the field, their bellies would be full by nightfall.
If I take the field, so too will Bahamut, and our duel will shake the island to its foundations. Instead of liberating the Dominion, you would doom it to destruction. Unless that is what you desire.
If our learned advisor has a solution to propose, we should be glad to consider it.
Is that the Emperor's?
Hello, Mother Dearest.
What is the meaning of this, Lord Kupka?
What it means is that I am disinclined to advise you any longer. Ah, the looks on their faces when you walked through those doors. A perfect picture of stupefaction. They could not believe their eyes. Though I confess, I had my own doubts whether or not he would accept my invitation. Such shocking news. Sid isn't a son of a whore. He's the son of an empress. Your own dear Clive.
Absurd. Who fed you these lies? I have never spent a moment among criminals, save at the gallows. I came here with my son, not to entertain your baseless accusations, but to put an end to the senseless hostilities between our nations.
Very well. You need only agree to the terms I set out. Sid took the life of someone dear to me, a woman by the name of Benedicta. I swore to take his in turn. This would not be disagreeable to you, I take it. You would finally be rid of the stain on your noble name. In return, I will leave Sanbrek in your capable hands. Your Imperial Majesty.
And all for the love of a common whore. Dominant or no, one cannot hide one's breeding. And beasts will ever belong with beasts. There are greater things in store for you, my darling Olivier. Soon enough, you shall be the crown prince of Sambrec. And when your father goes to meet Great Griga, you shall be emperor of all you survey. The old order shall come tumbling down, and you will rebuild the world in your glorious image. Soon.
She's been in there for hours. Something must be wrong.
Okay. Got a new wall of memories. Oh. Broke this train. Fail? Wild Heart, okay. Green Umbrella. Wade, yep. Blood Dominion. Ability. Okay. Well, that is where I'm going to call it for today. I will hopefully be playing this more often. I might load it up tomorrow or a different game. I want to get better at streaming like multiple times a week on like a consistent schedule. But you know, fucking real life shit and like depression, like just beat people down, you know. And anybody that does watch me consistently, I'm sorry, I'm not consistent. But you know, we started up the D&D campaign, so every Tuesday, unless it's canceled for some reason, there will be a stream at least once a week. If it doesn't cancel, I might just stream a different game. I'm trying to stream games to completion, so I'm not just like streaming a different game every fucking day, with like no end. If it's like a story game like this, I gotta go back to Doom still. And then like I wanna play some other games, and like I've been holding off playing them because I want to play them on stream, because I figured it'd be a good stream game to play through for the first time, like the FF16 remake. So I'm going to get better, guys. I promise. Would like to grow this channel into something other than what it is, you know, but so thank you to everyone that's watching right now. I will see you next time. Goodbye.